Welcome back. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Hit the little bell notification button next to it. You'll be notified any new uploads. The weather is pants. All it seems to have done all week is rain. But anyway, we've just been out for a drive in the new car. Tina went shopping this morning and forgot to pick some bits up, so I said we'll go for a drive this afternoon. So we've been out in the car, had a little bimble around the countryside. That was all very nice. It's just another one of those update videos, really. Just letting you know what's going on. And the workshop and how it's progressing. Hopefully, at the weekend, we're taking delivery of a mini digger. In the previous video, I was going to keep this quiet, but I'll let you know what's going on. So yeah, we've done a deal on a mini digger. Also a little tiny compact tractor with a mowing deck on it. Fingers crossed, that should be coming at the weekend. Once we've got the mini digger, there's a few little jobs we've got to do around the place. We're going to use the mini digger for scraping the floor out in here, because we're going to have it concreted, put reinforcing in, obviously. But my track record with mini diggers is not great. Half the time it wasn't my fault. I mean, I've always been around agricultural machinery and stuff for a long time. And I used to work for a place called CSG Recovery in Whittlesea, near Peterborough. And boss said, "Oh, you can drive a mini digger." I said, "Yeah, nothing to it." Now, he had the office near the front gates, and he was having a new computer system put in, and all the server and everything was going over in the workshop. So he needed this trench digging to lay data cables in it. He said, "We've had the electric board out. They've scanned the yard and they've marked where their electric cable is underground." So, okay, I said, "So if I don't go anywhere near where they've marked the floor, you'll be fine." So somebody had gone either side of the trench with an angle grinder, because it was all tarmac, with an angle grinder. I proceeded to dig it out. All of a sudden there was this bloody almighty explosion. Fireworks come out of the hole. Thought, Christ, what's going on here? They all come running out the office shouting and screaming, "You took the power out." Ooh. I said, "Well, look, I've not gone anywhere near the marks that they left. They said it was safe everywhere except for these marks." I was about 2 metres away, so after that they calmed down. But Whittlesea was without power all night while they was fixing it. They put one of these massive torpedo things, because there's a big thick cable like that. Anyway, that was the first incident. Second incident, the boss swapped houses with his mum, and she lived next door to the pub, and they kept coming out of the pub drunk, reversing into his wall, knocking his wall down. He said, "I should stop that." He said, "I'm going to sink some RSJs upright, concrete them in. They'll hit the RSJs first and not hit his wall." Anyway, get some mini digger down there. I said, "There's no pipes or anything?" No, nothing like that. Well, of course, I went through the electric cable again, which was 6 inches away from the gas main. Now, this house was built by his dad in the 60s, and they'd put their own gas pipes in and own electric in, and so that was a close call. So when this mini digger gets here, I'm going to have a little bit of practice. Because just, you know. No, I should be alright. But I've got some tree stumps to dig out in the field, and we're going to be putting a fence in round here, so I can do all that. That's out in the open. But when I get in here, it's a confined space. We're going to have to dig quite a bit of the floor out, because I want the concrete to be level with the door down here. So that's all in hand. The digger gets here. Next week we can start on these projects. Traffic, we've got a lot of traffic past here today. Anyway, I've sourced a 2-post lift. It was on French eBay actually, It's a German-built thing called Twin Bush. I emailed the French company and they says, oh, you know, you want this scissor lift, and it's like twice the price. So I emailed the English firm that's selling them, and they said, yes, we're happy to confirm that this lift will lift both your Range Rovers. So that's a 2 thumbs up. Don't know when the lift will be coming. We probably will order it at some point once we've got the mini digger, because they'll only be able to drop it out in the road, and it weighs quite a bit. It's got the mini digger. I can just put a strop round it, pick it up and put it in here. And then we get the concrete floor done. We don't know how long the concrete takes to go off, but we're going to get a ready mix lorry in and take it from there. So that's what's happening in the coming weeks. There will be some videos of Range Rovers coming up, but I'm not going to be lying out on the floor in this rain. So hopefully we get some nice weather next week. I've got some bits coming for the new Range Rover. That's an early Christmas present. So I shall show you that next week when they get here, and I shall get them bolted on. Other than that, that's about it. So if you like this video, although there's not much to it, please click the thumbs up. That will help the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. And for me and Tina out there pulling faces, it's bye for now.